You join us here at the evening show of EBW's Winter Wars 2016. And then in the ring we have the first match of the night, a tag team match between James Bacon and Kyle Crow on one side of the ring, and J.Graves and Fiery Aidan Sparx on the other. Your referee is Neil Aidan, and joining me on commentary is Danielle. Pulling double duty tonight, Danielle, commentating and ring announcing. How do you do that?
Absolutely. I am a woman of many talents.
Anyway, we've had an amazing matinee today. This is our last show of the year, and everyone's stepping it up a pace.
I'm excited.
The atmosphere is incredible. And we've had an amazing crowd, and I'm quite looking forward to watching James Bacon get stomped all over for a second time.
James Bacon is my new favourite.
James Bacon? Oh, come on. You like bacon?
I love bacon. I love bacon. I love it.
Starting out here, we have Aidan Sparx and Kyle Crow. Physically, not a lot to choose between Aidan and Kyle. They're both very, very well put together guys on the more slender end, the cruiserweight end of the division. But I believe Kyle has the slight advantage in terms of speed and aerial ability.
He's showing a lot of promise, Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean, Aidan a few years back was the rookie of the year at the Slammies, and he's really up to his game. Every time I see Aidan as well, I've got to say, he just improves every time, but as does Kyle, so...
Multiple time rookie of the year, but I think one thing that Aidan's got more of than Kyle has, it's spiting vindictiveness.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got a lot of anger in him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's an angry young man. You know?
I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know. He has issues with the crowd. I've observed before, he has a very thin-skinned individual. He tends to allow the crowd to get under his skin, wind him up, and it costs him a lot. It's cost him a lot of victories. You know, I've said this before on commentary. All of the ingredients are there. He has the abilities. He's got the physique, in-ring skills. There's just something that hasn't clicked yet. And I think it's like you said, hit it on the head. It's the fact that he's quite bitter.
You said that'd been perfect time with Kyle kicking in the head.
Blistering shin kick there from Kyle Crow. Carrying on the Crow dynasty here in Elite British Wrestling, taking over from his older brother Caleb.
Absolutely. And he is really fantastic and a joy to watch in the ring.
Yeah. Aidan's going to have to watch out for those kicks because it's a cliche, but he does have educated feet. Oh, tagging into J.Graves. Now, I like J.Graves. I think a lot of people mistake J.Graves. They think he's an arrogant guy, but they think it's all swagger. I think it's just confidence, you know? He knows how much he's worth. As opposed to a lot of people here who are pretty much worthless. Jay has a lot of talent, he's got the looks, he's got the ability in the ring. Oh, here comes James Bacon.
Oh, come on, Bacon. It's going to show how it's done, pal. It's going to show how it's done.
The baby-face James Bacon.
He is a Kyle favourite and a favourite of mine.
They'll lock up here, straight into a headlock there. Graves enjoying a size advantage over James Bacon, you know? I mean, James Bacon has a lot of pluck. He's a plucky individual, but has he really got enough kind of pluck to get over a guy of Graves' size?
I reckon so. I'm always supporting the underdog.
Sometimes not an easy thing to do. Graves says, oh, beautiful deep arm drag there. And another,
And gorgeous. See?
And setting it. What's this? Oh no, Graves finding out.
Oh no.
Oh, reverse next breaker. There we go, Neil Aidan in for the big 2 counts. 2 count. Still early going, but note that was a 2 count rather than a 1. Maybe that was the size advantage that J.Graves enjoys over James Bacon. Driving his shoulder now. Walks him into the corner, you see here, the hallmark of a good tag team, cutting the ring in half, using the referee to your advantage, isolating one of your opponents from his teammate. Double Irish whip.
I was talking to my friend.
That's going to leave a mark.
Yes, it will. But I love the tag matches because, again, in a singles match you might get tired. It's like you've always got a fresh person ready.
Well, the dynamic's very, very different in a tag match. You know, I've often observed that singles wrestlers sometimes don't do very well in tag team scenarios and vice versa. Because it's like you say, if you've ever seen the film The Princess Bride, and there's a character who was played by the great Andre the Giant, Pheasant, and he says he gets beaten by Carrie Elwes because he's forgotten how to fight one man. He's used to fighting 10. And I think there's something of that here, you know? You see Neil Aidan there, being used and abused by J.Graves and Aidan Sparx.
And Bacon's coming back. Oh, he spoke too soon.
Neil Aidan really needs to watch those closed fists. They are illegal here in Elite British Wrestling, but a chop to the chest is not.
There's the tag.
Swift tag, sign of, as I said, a well-oiled tag team machine. J.Graves now waiting. Big atomic drop, inverted. Followed up by a clothesline from Aidan Sparx there. We go again into the pinfall and 2 count again.
We're very lucky this show because we've not got only one tag match but 2. We've got the tag champions.
Putting the belts on the line against the Monsters. That's going to be interesting.
Really left their mark this year.
Indeed. And the Monsters are going to be leaving a lot of marks, hopefully on Dave Stewart. You know, that Monsters Ball match.
Like what Dave was saying in the match today, he keeps proving people wrong time and time again, and tonight will be the biggest one.
Well, but maybe tonight he'll prove me right. You know, I've always said, you know, Bin Bag Dave Stewart is a great novelty act.
I think you'll find it's Bin Bag, and he is a class wrestler.
He changed it the other week. He told me it's Bin Bag now. It was Colostomy Bag at one point. then it was Dirtbag. Now it's Bin Bag. Here we go. Oh, stroll down the sidewalk slam there. How many James Bacon's has? He's like a cat, 9 lives, but he's using them up quite quickly here. That's 3 or 4 near pinfalls. You know, Kyle Crow really hasn't had much of a look in here. You know, he's champing at the bit on the ring apron. But so far, the team of J.Graves and Aidan Sparx have pretty much had it all their own way here. You know, systematically. Yeah, smooth tags as well. It seems to be
not tying themselves out too much.
No. It's an important part of this aspect of tag team wrestling, is constant, quick, smooth tags. You know? But they are seemingly taking James Bacon apart piece at a time. Oh, fight back though.
He's still standing there, isn't he?
Bacon firing repeated fists into the abdomen of J.Graves. Launches himself. Oh, but he's caught in mid-flight. Straight in for the pinfall attempt. I can honestly say that I think that if Kyle Crow hadn't made the save, this would have been over. And he gets a punch to the face for his trouble there. Yeah. J.Graves now scooping Kyle Crow. Oh, capture suplex. Oh my goodness.
Surely James can't take much more of this.
I wouldn't have thought so. But still, he kicks out still.
There's no fight left in him yet.
Is this guy made of rubber or something? He just keeps kicking out.
He took a battering in the matinee as well.
Indeed.
So that surely must be hurting.
Every one of these men wrestled on the matinee show, yet they're still the only person who seems to be... Well, no, none of them seem to be showing any effects. I was going to be honest and say I was going to do my usual thing of running James Bacon down, but no, he's doing really well here. You know?
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
Yeah. The Chumbawamba it is, you know. Actually, yeah, I referenced Chumbawamba there, but back to the wrestling. And Neil Aidan there watching here for a possible submission. James Bacon needs to watch his hand slapping on the mat there. That could be interpreted as a sign of submitting. Oh, he's fighting back there. Aidan Sparx receiving. Beautiful kick to the back of the head there. As Aidan Sparx, for the first time in this match, finds himself down on the canvas.
James really needs to get this tag.
James desperately needs to get this tag.
So close.
J.Graves receives his tag first, but there we go. Kyle Crow straight into the ring with a head of fire. Whoa. Wow. You wouldn't think a man of his size and frame would have that amount of power. But I suppose it's momentum, you know? All of that frustration building up on the ring apron. Oh!
Absolutely.
Blistering kick to the side of the head there.
Oh,
not quite enough. Not quite enough. Is that a wise move to tag James Bacon in after all the punishment he's taken?
I'm not sure.
Double team move. Bacon hoists up. Oh, Samoan drop. Wow. Standing senton. Wow. Aidan Sparx gets the same treatment. Wow.
James Bacon certainly found his second wind. Aidan's on the floor outside of the ring now.
Kyle Crow following him outside, but he, I believe, is the legal man. James Bacon appealing to his partner, saying he's the legal man. J.Graves now stalking James Bacon. What's this going to be? No, he gets out. Oh, sit out powerbomb! My God!
Sorry, James is one to watch out for.
I would not have thought James Bacon was capable of powerbombing a man of J.Graves' size.
I know. I think Aidan's just going to stand into a wall as well.
Yep. And now Kyle Crow's going to fly. Oh, beautiful senton.
And your winner is James Bacon and Kyle! Same multitasking. Flawless.
Indeed. Back now with the second match of our evening card. This is a match for the Elite British Wrestling Catch Championship. We have the champion, Dave DeVille from the mean streets of Oxford, accompanied to the ring by his bodyguard, Creed, taking on the challenge of Money Benjamin.
Can't deny, I really liked Dave's entrance with the disco ball.
Yeah, it had such a sparkle to Dave DeVille, you know, and I believe, Dave DeVille's a much maligned figure. You know, a lot of people think that, he's a vicious character, and basically takes any shortcuts to win. I just think he's a determined man. I just like Dave DeVille. I can't really say what it is. There's just something wonderful about him.
He is a fantastic wrestler. He's been doing it for many years, but then Money Benjamin is also a fantastic wrestler.
Yeah, but is he quite as fantastic a wrestler as Dave DeVille?
Fantastic a wrestler.
It's fantastic a wrestler. Fantastic a wrestler. Let's just invent words. It's the best. Oh, beautiful takedown there. Wow. Look at this. It's like being at the Olympics watching the Greco-Roman wrestling. Dave DeVille, he can take it in any style. That's what I love about him. Oh, driving the knee. Now it's like we're in an MMA match. Wow. I'm never bored watching Dave DeVille wrestle. Never ever.
Likewise, but with Money Benjamin.
Look at that. Money Benjamin, trying his best.
He's got all the ingredients for a fantastic wrestler.
Yep. And the best thing is as well is that we know nothing can possibly go wrong because we have Krieg at ringside to make sure that everything runs like clockwork, We can't trust Lee Thomas because we know, like lots of referees, he's a little bit incompetent. Tries hard.
Definitely is the one. He is a fantastic referee. I need to start thinking different words than fantastic. But I'm trying to get him. He's a brilliant referee and he's fair and just.
Is he?
Yes.
That's what it must be then. I thought he was incompetent. But here we go, look at him, look. He's there, look, trying to count, look at him. Oh, so close. 2 minutes.
One count.
Oh! Must have hurt. Oh my God!
Showing some true strength there, Money Benjamin.
Almost, but look at the wits and wiles on Dave DeVille to kick him in the side of the head. If ever in doubt, kick someone in the head. That's what I always say.
A well-known saying.
Crowd here. Look, this is I think Dave DeVille is underappreciated by the Elite British Wrestling fans. He's come all the way up here to Sheffield from Oxford. I mean, can you imagine the culture shock that Dave DeVille must face every time he goes out in Sheffield as opposed to Oxford?
Can't really tell them how they feel. Shut your mouth.
As we all know, the British wrestling fans are ingrate.
They're vocal and they're just shouting their opinion.
They're entitled to their opinion, of course. It may be wrong, but they're entitled to it, you know.
But are they when they're repeating what Dave said? Back at it. Yeah, Dave is known for telling people to shut their mouth.
Maybe that's just like, you know, when a parrot learns a word, it repeats it because it doesn't quite know what it means, you know. If you said pieces of 8 or pretty Polly, they'd probably repeat that. I mean, come on. Oh!
Do not give the elite British wrestling fans enough credit. They are fantastic. Oh my god, again. They're incredible fans. Very nice to have them.
Some of them can even wipe their own backsides, I hear. But anyway, here we go, Money Benjamin on the apron here. Look at this, Dave DeVille in control. I mean, this
not for long.
Look at that, look at him. He's dominating this guy. Oh, Money Benjamin rolls him up. Not enough, Money Benjamin. Try again.
And he will. He is not going to give up easily when the belt's on offer.
Oh,
there we go, 2.
Close, but no cigar. So close.
Just showing you. He's just teasing.
Who's teasing who?
Money is teasing Dave.
That's what's going on, is it? Why he's getting 2 counts rather than 3s?
Yeah, he's just warming up. Crowd pleaser. Crowd pleaser.
Yeah. See, you call me a traditionalist, but I always thought that when you pin someone, you wanted a 3 count rather than 2. Because if you get a 3 count, oh wow!
Oh yeah, that looks like it.
Wow. Is a human spine supposed to stretch that angle?
How is he not talking
Wow. He's given Dave DeVille a slight curvature of the spine there, look. Wow. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, wow. Oh, quick series of pinning maneuvers here. Oh, Money Benjamin going for his pedigree. Use that to win his match on the matinee card, but no! Dumped unceremoniously. Let's go now. Krieg will make sure that nothing untoward happens here. Oh! Unhand him! Unhand him, you oaf! My God!
He tried his best to spoil this match.
Oh my God!
Showed him.
That was an unprovoked assault. Look! Yeah!
Send him out! This isn't fair. He's for the belt as well, come on!
Lee Thomas needs to assert his authority here. He needs to make these guys aware that he's boss. Krieg. Oh! Oh! Dave DeVille wiping out both men at the ringside area here. Lee Thomas follows them out.
Referee start the count.
Pile of bodies here. Yeah, referee Lee Thomas starting the count.
Dave DeVille slurring his words.
Lee Thomas reaches 10. This match will end in a count out, which means that Money Benjamin cannot win the belt. Dave DeVille rolling back in. This is getting awfully close here. Money Benjamin needs to make an effort to get back into the ring if he doesn't want to lose this via count out. He's crawling onto the ring apron.
So close, come on, Money. Yes! Just made it!
That was 9 9/10. That was so close. Oh. They will. Oh no. Beautiful back suplex there.
2 counts.
I cannot believe that wasn't 3. It's so hard sometimes to tell whether it was so close or whether it was Lee's incompetence. You know? It's such a fine measure.
Very accurate with his counting.
It's a good job he has 10 fingers, that's all I'll say. You know? Can you imagine? If he had 9 or 11, we'd be... Here we go, Dave DeVille climbing to the top rope. Not normally his familiar territory, but he does sometimes ascend.
Feeding off the crowd.
Oh! Frog splash! There was nobody home. Money Benjamin had the wherewithal to move at the last moment. Has that taken enough out of Dave DeVille for him to capitalise? Beautiful running clothesline. Oh, brogue kick. Wow, Money Benjamin means business. And here comes Krieg.
Trying to distract him.
Indeed, but no harm, no foul. Krieg did not interfere in the match. He did not touch either man.
I think he might have given Jane that little breathing space that he needed.
Rookie mistake there by Money Benjamin. Oh, hurling Money Benjamin across the ring.
I mean, I think back to my old ways. I used to be that Krieg character, helping cheat. I mean, thank goodness I learned that was wrong.
I vaguely remember that you used to accompany somebody to the ring, but I just my memory fails me. It just fails me.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, back to the match. Jaffa cakes? Jaffa cakes. Chocolate or Jaffa cakes?
Yeah, but I just learned that actually it's a lot nicer feeling. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful pedigree. Oh my god. Krieg there.
He placed his foot on the ring. Surely this must be him sent out now.
I think that's where Dave DeVille's foot was going to go anyway.
Oh, he's been sent out.
Oh.
Referee has made his decision.
Has he got the authority to do that?
Absolutely. That time too, but he's just come back from a 3-month suspension too. So he's treading on very thin ice.
Krieg is a naughty boy. Look at him there. Money Benjamin really needs to keep his eye on the game here. Dave DeVille, I believe he might be playing possum there. Benjamin struggling to get him to his feet. What's he going to go for here? Oh! Schoolboy there from Dave DeVille. Not enough. I'm shocked. I'm amazed. Surely not. If he hits the second... No. Backdrop. Oh! Beautiful suplex-like maneuver. Dave DeVille retains.
And winner and still the remaining catch champion, Dave DeVille.
Well done, Dave. I never doubted you for a second. And here we are with our third match of the night, another singles match pitting Nate Daniels against the Hangman, Harry Peerpoint. And the first thing I will say is, if you listen to the lyrics of Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, to which serenades Nate to the ring, he says, maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. And all I have to say is, Nate, fat chance of that with Harry Peerpoint.
Harry Peerpoint genuinely frightens me.
I mean, Harry Peerpoint is a man who I don't think he knows how to love, but he is very good at hating. Look at that. Look at that. Straight in there. No prejudice. Oh, beautiful headbutt from Harry Peerpoint there. All business. Neil Ayrton there admonishing Harry Peerpoint. I'm not sure what he could do about it apart from disqualifying him, because Harry would probably make 3 of Neil.
The strength he has, his height is a huge advantage.
I mean, I have seen this guy go one-on-one with Mean Machine Mark Sanders and not really give up much in terms of strength and power. You know, and that's saying something. Mark Sanders is nearly 7 feet tall. He's an amazingly large, amazingly powerful individual. But Harry Peerpoint at times tested him, you know?
That's it.
And Nate Daniels, I like Nate Daniels. You know, he's a plucky young competitor. He came up from the same wrestling school as guys like Will Ospreay, you know, the aerial assassin. But he's a good guy. People like him. But I honestly think he's kind of being fed to the dogs here.
Yeah, I think he has a chance, but that's me always with the one of the underdogs.
Always with the underdogs. Come on.
Someone's got to be.
Yeah.
No, I think his enthusiasm will see him through.
Yeah, you see,
I think he'll be unexpected.
See, that's the difference between you and me, Danny. I'm going to guess that you're the kind of person who, if you found an injured dog or an injured puppy in the street, you'd take it home and try to nurse it back to health. Whereas I think it'd be kind of just to put it down, to save it the suffering. I mean, look at poor Nate. He is that little dog in the street with the broken leg. You know, look, Harry Peerpoint's going, don't worry, Nate, it's going to be over soon. You're just going to have a little sleep, and then you'll feel so much better.
I didn't realise the harshness of you.
It's called honesty. It's called honesty. It's called honesty.
I thought I knew you.
So here we go, back to the match. Nate Daniels fighting back, my god. Driving the shoulders repeatedly to Harry Peerpoint. Wow.
Great things come in small packages.
Whoa! Misses there, puts his foot straight to the ropes, and just like that, Harry Peerpoint. Did you see that move? That wasn't even really a kind of a wrestling move, was it? Peerpoint just put his body in the way of the charging Nate Daniels. He bounced off, you know, like a ball of paper bouncing off a freight train. Look at him. Here we go.
It's like if you ever see Reigns in the ring.
I have seen Reigns in the ring and it scared the life out of me.
Absolutely, it's a similar sort of situation. Anyone is small in comparison.
They don't call him the big dog for nothing.
No.
You know?
And maybe Harry will be going that same sort of way.
That's a match I'd like to see. Harry Peerpoint versus Reigns. Now there would be a challenge.
Three-way with Mark Sanders.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gut wrench suplex here. Oh! You see the ring move. The ring bounced.
The pin.
Only a 2 count, but Peerpoint straight down again.
2 count again.
Every time though. But every time that's forcing Nate Daniels to use that injured back to kick out. You know?
Come on, Nate.
Here we go. Nate Daniels fighting to get back to his feet again. I don't know. Peerpoint effortlessly picking him up. But Daniels is out. What's this? Oh, lung blower! My god! Wow.
I think you're underestimating Nate Daniels there.
Wow. That seems to have taken its toll on Nate Daniels' legs though, his knees. Did you see him clutching his own knees? Then again, you consider the weight of Peerpoint coming down on top of his knees. You know? The human kneecap is not designed to take that much abuse.
They're both back up though.
Yeah, instantly one time. Oh my goodness. Peerpoint just planting him on the out ring. Nate Daniels fighting back. Oh, brogue kick again on the ring apron. Here we go. Ceiling for here.
Crowd completely behind Nate Daniels.
Oh, body slam.
2 count.
Only 2. Only 2.
Again, it's all that Harry's got to.
The only way I can see Nate Daniels winning this is by shocking Harry Peerpoint. You know, causing him such surprise that he forgets to pin out. So it's to kick out, sorry, pin out. Pin out. Oh!
Man with a drink walking past and nearly lost that one.
What's happened to your drink, sir? A wrestler landed on it.
Can you imagine my life, sorry, so there seems to be a wrestler in my drink.
There seems to be a wrestler in my drink. Yep. Can't pick that one out like you could have fly.
Things you can only say at a wrestling match.
Oh, look at the sheer power here. Nate Daniels at Bodley.
He's looking on his prize, doesn't really know what to do. Oh!
Oh my god. as he dropped Nate Daniels, Peerpoint walked himself into the ring post.
You can write this stuff. Nobody's got a chance.
You can write it, but nobody would believe you.
No.
He's rolling Peerpoint back into the ring. That took some effort. Nate Daniels quickly back in.
It's his chance, though, isn't it? He's got to take it.
He has to capitalise here. This is the closest he's come to victory.
Don't waste any time now. Harry Peerpoint's getting back up and dropped again. Nate looks shocked. And confused. Is he out?
He looks to be immobile on the canvas, but we have seen people play possum before. I guess this is where we get to see how good of an actor Harry Peerpoint is. There was a sign of life there. Nate Daniels hauling him to his feet, but Peerpoint's arms seem limp. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, beautiful driver there.
I didn't see that coming.
Wow. Here we go. Oh my god, Hangman's clutch. And he's tapping.
And your winner, the Hangman, Harry Peerpoint.
This is the fourth match of the card tonight. This is the long-anticipated Monsters Brawl match between Bimbag Dave Stewart and Alan Kay of the Monsters. You say you've been waiting a year. You say Alan Kay's been waiting. Sorry, that's right. You said Dirtbag Dave Stewart's been waiting a year for this.
He's been asking for this match time after time again.
I think he's been asking for what he's going to get from Alan Kay for a long time. I've been waiting for this for a year. This is going to be brilliant. Hopefully by the time Alan Kay's finished with him, all that will be left of Dirtbag Dave Stewart is a greasy little smear on the canvas.
He is going to prove you wrong, and I can promise you that. Like I said earlier, he's been proving people wrong for years, and this is just another time. He's going into the ring.
Yep, Dave Stewart going straight for the toys. Here we go. What is... He's got some kind of metal pole. Oh, well done, Alan. Well done, Alan.
Straight in the back, but Alan got it into the post.
Anything goes. Oh.
As much as these matches do excite the audience, they are also equally as terrifying.
Wow.
Alan just rammed Dave's head straight into the wall.
Did he hit him with a potted plant there?
Oh, straight into the bar.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Dave Stewart fighting back. Oh.
He's going back. The crowd are up on their feet. They want to see every single second of this match.
He's getting a drink from the bar. And that's just unhygienic.
The crowd are 100% behind Dave. They have been waiting for this match and they are excited.
Yep. Alan Kay there stopping the hijinks there with a series of closed fists which are perfectly legal in a match of this kind. And they've moved out of our direct sight now.
Straight on Dave's back.
Oh, this is wonderful. All of Dirtbag Dave Stewart's matches should be Monsters Brawl rules. This is so entertaining.
Dave's looking tired already, and Alan looks like he's just getting started.
Indeed. No, that's surely no.
Perfect timing by Dave.
Dave Stewart now running away from Alan Kay.
No, just getting a run up.
Oh! Onto the ring apron there. Oh. Do you know, I have to admit I was wrong about one thing about Dave Stewart. All of these years, people have been telling me that he's so entertaining to watch. That's the great thing about it. He's so entertaining to watch. I have to admit that tonight he's proving people right. It is entertaining to watch Dave Stewart get beaten up.
Do Just you wait. Just you wait.
Go on, Alan, stick the boot in. There's plenty more ribs to break.
Alan's going to the ring.
Oh, the folding chair. Come on, concerto.
Oh, no.
Straight to the guts.
No.
Oh. You see Dave Stewart's legs collapse.
Was it yours?
Oh.
No, surely not. He's got the chair against the ring post.
Wedging the chair in between the middle and top turnbuckle pads. Yep. See, clever though there, going for the pin and distracting from his plan in advance, which is obviously involves that chair. Clubbing blows from Alan Kay.
It's a very, very tense atmosphere.
Go on, Alan. He is right. The referee is only here to count pinfalls. There is nothing there is nothing that's Lee Thomas. This is such an intense match. I forgot Lee Thomas. There is nothing Lee Thomas can do here apart from make sure that there is no loss of life or limb and count pinfalls.
Ivy trying to teach referee how to count.
I wish someone would. Okay, straight in again for another pin attempt. Two again.
Crowd is getting behind Dave, giving that extra boost that he needs.
Launches himself off. Oh, Alan Kay cuts him off short with a brutal clothesline. Alan Kay starting to get frustrated here. In a normal match, I'd say that would be a fatal mistake, but in a match like this, getting angry surely is going to help.
Yeah, you see, Alan Kay can always use his anger to his advantage.
Oh.
Back full of tricks there.
I didn't see what fell out of the bag, but I heard a lot of metallic objects hitting the ground. Yep. A staple of matches of this kind. Is that
that's a plank of wood.
That's a 2x4 or a plank? Oh!
Straight into Dave Stewart's back.
The internet trend for planking seems to have passed, but maybe it should be revived for Dave Stewart.
I'm all for disqualification and everything like that, but keep his commentators out of it.
Dave Stewart surprising me with his resiliency here,
He's had a lot of time to work it up to this.
Wow.
A lot of thinking time, a lot of prep time.
I mean, it is possible that the reason he's kicking out could be some kind of spasm, it could be unconscious, but
No.
Look, there's legs are spasming.
It's full of consciousness. You watch.
We'll see. Only time will tell. Okay, driving the knee into the midriff of Dave Stewart. Oh, reversal on the Irish whip. Oh my God! Alan Kay face first into the chair that he set up himself.
Completely backfired. Beautifully.
I don't like the way this is going.
Dave's got the chair.
I do not like where this is going. Surely not. No. Thank God Alan Kay had it in him to move. Wow.
Ivy showing her frustration outside of the ring as well.
Imagine if it had been anybody but Dave Stewart who took that bomb onto a chair.
It would have killed many men.
Wow. Oh. Beautiful basketball slide there, baseball slide there out of the ring. Wow. Alan Kay putting the boot in now. Throwing him up these stairs into the stage area here right next to us. Wow.
We've got the best ring in the house.
Alan Kay is literally stamping away. Wow.
I'm trying to get behind him.
It's a great view, but I don't know if I want to be this close. I really don't.
Rather nervous.
Oh
no, surely not.
Death Valley Driver. Yes.
Oh
no.
Yes, James. monsters helping
Stewart is rolling around here against his feet. The monsters are having a group. Wow! Oh my god!
And Gemma Gibson is just taking out the remaining monsters!
All but one. Only Ivy's on her feet.
Ivy's beside herself, she doesn't know what to do.
Jason Jacobs getting back to his feet though.
First, this is awesome challenge at the end of the day, and it is well deserved.
Jason Jacobs and Sam Kenny back to their feet. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
It's about time.
Sticking their noses in where it doesn't belong. Come on.
Oh, but anything goes, just like you said, so this is perfectly fair.
Look at this. Look at this.
You just don't know where to look.
Unprovoked assault. Look at that. Back in the ring now. Back down to 2 men. Here we go. I am hard pressed to believe that this match is still going on. Both matches have been taken to hell and back.
Standing. Alan's going into the ring again. What has he got hidden?
Here we go. A step ladder. Oh dear. Business just picks up here.
Surely he won't be able to withstand this.
Shut the front door. Surely not.
Dave needs to get up and he needs to get up fast.
Yeah, get up, Dave, get up, because he wants to throw you into the ladder. Come on. Wow.
This is one of the most intense matches I've seen here in a while.
Oh! Beautiful! Oh, look at
Come on, Dave. You've got to come back to the crowd. They are behind you for this.
Come on, Alan, finish him off.
Dave needs to find the second one. He needs to find it now.
Come on, Alan.
Let's go. Alan needs to learn to stop playing with the toys because they will just get used on him.
Oh, well done, Alan Kay. Cutting him off halfway through. Driving the knees. Irish whip. Oh, tricking the clothesline. And again. Oh, body tackle. They shoot up to his feet. Oh. Goes for a pin. Last minute. Alan Kay's arm up at the very last minute there. Now Dave Stewart picking up the step ladder. Is turnaround fair play? Measuring Alan Kay with the step ladder. Oh, drives it into his abdominal region. She's setting him up for here. Usually the signal for sweet chin music. Missing. Oh, Alan Kay drives him into the step ladder. Dave Stewart literally rolling around on the floor in agony. He doesn't seem to have much left in him. Kick out. The last moment there. Wow.
It's just so intense and so close.
I can't imagine what more either of these men can do to the other. What more can they do? You know?
I hate to be either of these men. It's an unfair to both, but they've both given it absolutely everything. So whatever the outcome.
Dave Stewart now still fighting back. Still fighting back. Going for a double underhooks DDC. Oh!
Surely not.
Ivy interfering. Anything goes. This is not illegal. Ivy remonstrating with Dave Stewart on the ring cycle.
Perfect. Giving Alan time to get up. Dave, come on, turn around. You know that they will do this.
Alan Kay back to his feet. Oh no! Last minute kick out. Alan Kay saves his skin. Dave Stewart not quick enough up to his feet. Alan Kay capitalising, hoisting him up on high. What are we going to see here? Oh, beautiful side driver. All Alan Kay has to do is crawl over and cover Dave Stewart. Surely he can't have anything more left in him. Last minute! My God! I honestly did not think Dave Stewart had the fortitude to get his shoulder up.
Once again, he's proving people wrong every second of this match. People like you,
Alan Kay.
He's not able.
Alan Kay out again. What's he going to bring in this side? What have we got? Another steel chair. Another steel chair.
Surely not.
Oh, yes.
He's going to tap his head.
Yep. Concerta.
No.
What are we looking for here?
Someone's got to say, come on, Dave, get up.
Wow. I honestly don't know what to say here. Alan Kay climbing the turnbuckle pads. Dave Stewart, though, to his feet. He's up. Alan, look out, Alan. Oh, chair shot from the top row. And another.
Again.
Oh, my God. Some kind of stunner cutter variation. Oh! Jeez.
There's men on the floor. I can't even predict what's going to happen next.
I can't see how Alan Kay has any chance of kicking it out. My God!
He's kicked out. No one in the room can believe they had that strength to do that.
I don't think Ivy can believe he did either. Whoa! Dave Stewart now leaving the ring, going outside. Going for an outside object, a foreign object himself, perhaps? I can't see Alan Kay. Oh, that looks like a folding table.
Surely not.
Here we go.
The crowd who wants it, he's going to give them what they want, isn't he?
Setting the table up in the corner here. This is, I think this may be too much. This may be too much.
Is this going to finish Alan Kay?
I don't think either of these men will ever be the same. Oh, beautiful spear there by Alan Kay. Desperation, but beautiful nonetheless.
That's the only thing I think these two men have got left is the desperation and that will to win.
Oh, Dave Stewart fires back.
So bad.
This has to end. This cannot go on. This can't continue. Someone is going to be permanently injured here. This has got to end soon. Alan Kay hoisting dirtbag Dave Stewart up onto his shoulder. Where are we going? Oh! Through the table! My God! Shut the front door is what I think you were going to say there.
The crowd are in shock.
Back after a short interval break here with part 2 of the evening card of Elite British Wrestling. Winter Wars 2016 here at Queen's Road Social Club, and we start out here with a singles match, one-on-one. Demolition Man Mikey Van Riot versus King Dangerous. If Mikey Van Riot loses, he has to kiss King Dangerous's feet. If Mikey Van Riot wins, he gets 5 minutes on his own with the Earl. 5 minutes in the ring, presumably. I would guess. I won't want 5 minutes with the Earl in the hotel or anything like that. I mean, come on, you know. I'm sure Mikey's not that kind of guy, you know. But of course, the King's not going to lose, is he? I mean, he's not been pinned once this year, like the Earl said.
So surely it's about time they get pinned down. He's just been looking.
It's true though, he has not been pinned in a calendar year so far, you know.
It's impressive.
It is. Of course it's impressive. He's King Dangerous. He's impressive by definition. That's why he's the king, goddammit. You know? I mean, King Dangerous was never pinned for either of the titles. You know, he was our dual crown champion.
But he did lose them.
Yeah, but he wasn't pinned for it.
Minor detail, I guess.
Yeah, quibbles, you know. He said potato, I said tomato. Look, you know. Oh, look at that. Mikey's taking another bang to his arm on the ring post. He doesn't like that.
He's biding his time.
He doesn't like that. I do though, I think it's great. Come on then, let's see what you've got, Mikey. Mikey is of course a former Grand Slam champion, the first and only in Elite British Wrestling history to hold the the Heavyweight Championship, the Catch Championship, and the Tag Team Championship.
That's one of the reasons, actually. 3 of the reasons why I think he's got it in him to win this.
But by that same rationale, King Dangerous is the only ever dual crown champion, the only man to ever hold the Catch and the Heavyweight Championship at the same time, and he's also the only ever king of Elite British Wrestling. I presume he can't lose that title. I presume it's hereditary.
Self-given, so...
Nearly going here. It's all...
I don't see the proof that he's actually a king.
He has a crown.
Yeah.
He doesn't bring it to the ringside anymore because there's so many ne'er-do-wells here. They probably try and steal it. You know? No, DeVille used to bring it to ringside.
I didn't know the value of plastic had gone up.
Real plastic gold. Come on. You know?
Earl interfering there, naughty.
Yeah, no, he's just protecting he's just protecting the business interests of his client. So far, this has been all King Dangerous, you know?
Yes, and Mike is binding
his time. Yeah.
Binding his time.
Oh, here we go! Clubbing blows from the first ever Grand Slam champion. Oh, but instantly there, King Dangerous snapping the arm over the top rope. Nope, Mikey Van Riot is not helping your cause by letting King Dangerous do things like that to him. Here we go. With his vicious forearms. I've often said on commentary in the past, a lot of people make the mistake of overplaying Bob the Earl Schwar's role in King Dangerous's title reign and his ruling of the Elite British Wrestling. You know, the guy's a damn good wrestler in his own right. But Mikey does seem to be dominating at the moment. Oh, roly-poly. Here we go. No, his shoulder's too badly damaged. Right, okay. Here we go. Mikey Van Riot now in control. King Dangerous fighting back though. What do we have here? Oh. That backfired. Oh, here we go.
I enjoyed that.
Mikey Van Riot, he has the cross face on the King Dangerous here.
He's very close to the rope, but can he get his foot on the rope?
He can just get his foot under the rope on top of it. No, is King Dangerous fighting out of that move? Oh, he's reversed it! My God! Isn't our King glorious? He reversed Mikey Van Riot's own finishing move on it.
You can't see that on commentary, but that was a scowly face.
I felt that.
If it was Miguel, he'd be on the floor.
Is that the referee they're calling about? I believe that was a DQ.
It doesn't count, that means he has been disqualified. Mikey van Riot is your winner! So that means, according to you, that Mikey gets 5 minutes with the Earl. Right? Oh, no, no! Fair's fair, isn't it? Fair's fair! Off you go. 5 minutes, let's go! Yes, it is true.
5 minutes and this is...
Let's hear it for our winner, Mikey
And here we are back for our 6th match of the night, and a very interesting mix this promises to be. Sabotage, one half of the tag team champions alongside Radu Bulat, unable to make it tonight. So in this triple threat, no disqualification match for the tag team titles here in Elite British Wrestling, it will be Radu Bulat and, substituting for Sabotage, Alex Rancid versus the Monsters team of Jason Jacobs and Sam the Killer Kenny, and the Real Deal Kriss Ace and Shaun Cross. Remember, no disqualifications. This match must be decided by pinfall. The team that scores the pin, they're the champions. Starting out here, we have Kriss Ace measuring up against Radu Bulat. Interesting combination of styles. You have the Eastern European brutality and efficiency of Radu Bulat versus the more traditional British style of grappling espoused by Kriss Ace. There you go. Do you have a favourite in this match, Danny?
Kriss is a joy to watch. Right? Radu is very talented, but I think Kriss is having the upper hand here.
Indeed. Early going sees Kriss Ace being fired off. Throws a beautiful counter there into an arm drag. I've never seen that done before in a leg sweep. Oh, the Radu Bulat too fast for the leg drop there. Spinning elbow.
Too fast there. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Too fast for each other.
We're trading speed here. Dueling drop kicks. About even there, I'd say.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Radu Bulat needs to take stock, back off a little bit, come at Kriss Ace with a different strategy. Now, I'm going to make a bold prediction here and say that I think that the one team in this match that possibly has an advantage over the others is the Monsters. They are the only team here that are a cohesive unit on a regular basis. You know?
But if you think about it, Radu and Alex are fresher. They do not have a match in the matinee. They are fresh and raring to go for this match.
They are indeed. They are indeed. I just wonder how much of the muscle memory of the instinct that comes into wrestling with someone for so long is going to go in the Monsters' favour here. I mean, obviously Shaun Cross and Kriss Ace are individually very potent men in the ring. So is Radu Bulat. So is Alex Rancid. But I just think there's a slight advantage to be had in being a team.
There's a lot of experience in this ring.
And let's not forget that they have Ivy with them. You know?
They only spell trouble.
Is that all that Ivy can spell? Who spells T-R-O-U-B-L-E?
Even though on occasion she's got it wrong.
I can't spell many words, but I can spell trouble. Alex Rancid here, mixing it up with Shaun. Beautiful drop kick there. That's one place Alex Rancid is never going to beat Shaun Cross off, is speed and agility. Wow. Side Russian leg sweep there, beautifully pulled off as usual. Haven't seen Shaun Cross around for a while in Elite British Wrestling, but it's great to have him back. You know? Wow, drops the knee there off the ropes, goes for a pinfall. Neil Aidan there ready to count, but only a count of 2. Brings Alex Rancid back to his feet. But beautiful counter there from Alex Rancid, the unorthodox offense. That's Alex Rancid's great strength. Oh, of course. Jason Jacobs taking the opportunity to tag himself in off of Alex Rancid. It is quite legal to tag yourself in from another team's partner. Now Jason Jacobs is really going to show Shaun Cross what it's like to be in the ring with a man of amazing size. A man mountain, if you will. But like that, again, quickly, tagging in Sam Kelly. Fluid tags, you know.
Make sure no one gets too tired.
Yeah.
Don't want to happen like what happened to James Bacon. He got very, very tired because he just didn't have the opportunity to tag.
I mean, there is a difference essentially between a tag team comprised of 2 individuals and a tag team of partners. A tag team of partners is basically a creature larger than each person. They come together and they make something larger than the sum of its parts.
Like a monster, you might say. Like a monster, you might say.
Like very much so, like Frankenstein's monster pieced together from different parts. Very appropriate for the Monsters team, obviously.
When you really have just gone from strength to strength.
Indeed, they already one up in the victory scores on the Unicorn tonight. Like Dave Stewart being vanquished in the Monsters Brawl by Alan Kay. Alex Rancid there, straight in to break up the pin. Here we go, Neil Aidan is going to have his hands full control in this one. Again, this is going to be an explosive combination. This isn't just for bragging rights, it isn't just for status, this is for the championship. Jason Jacobs now using his strength as an advantage to put all the weight onto that headlock. The Radu Bulat tags himself in off of Jason Jacobs, just as Jacob Josephs tagged himself in off of Alex Rancid. Bulat now. Something does occur to me here though, Danny. If Shaun Cross and Kriss Ace win this match, then Kriss Ace becomes only the second Grand Slam champion in English wrestling history.
Wow, that would be impressive.
He has held the catch and the world and the heavyweight championship as an individual.
He's a very talented guy and well deserving of both.
Oh! Combination leg drop and elbow drop there from the team of Radu Bulat and Alex Rancid. Only good enough for a 2, I'm afraid. Wow. Shaun Cross needs to make sure that he doesn't get isolated here as James Bacon did in a tag match earlier this night. Pump handle slamming. Oh no! Pump handle suplex. I stand corrected. Oh, Kriss Ace making the save, yeah. Radu Bulat needs to stop remonstrating with the referee here and allow him to do his job. Blind tag there. Wow, Radu Bulat with a vicious kick to the midriff from Shaun Cross. Sends Shaun straight to the ring canvas. Oh, a disdainful rake of the eyes there as well. Wow. Shaun back up to his feet. Oh, look at that. Shin kicks the side of the head.
Monster's staying strangely quiet.
Yeah, indeed.
Observing, taking everything in.
I think so. Waiting for an opportunity. You know?
Or, what would be the plans? Let the others tie themselves out. They can get them there.
Bit of a rookie mistake there from Alex Rancid, not being aware of his location in the ring, allowing Jason Jacobs again to tag himself in. These guys need to be aware of that. The corners are occupied by opposing teams. If you venture into the corner, the very least that will happen to you is you'll get tagged out. The worst that could happen is you could get throttled, punched, kicked, or in any other way interfered with. You know? Look at Kenny there with hands in the air. Not me, Governor. Quick tag though, straight in. Jacobs is setting Shaun Cross up for an Irish whip. Is Kenny there directing traffic, you know? The impression that he's the brains and Jason Jacobs is the ball.
That is the impression that I'm getting.
Yeah. Both men climb there up. Could this be a double superplex, perhaps? Yeah, it certainly looks like it's going that way. Oh no! Shaun Cross fighting back there. Shaun Cross fighting back. Pulling both men off of the chemical pack. Alex Rancid, quick as a flash, though the next capitalise, cleaning off Kriss Ace before he could go to Shaun Cross's L. Hey.
Straight into the post. That's well ahead.
Yeah. Pulling Jason Jacobs into the corner there and tagging in off of him. Now that's some deep thinking there, you know, they eliminate one partner, tagging up a partner of the other team.
Nice.
Wow. Bulat now double knees.
Showing how he got the championship.
Calling for something else here. Here we go. Could this be the patented double stomp?
Stepping that way. Shaun Bowden.
Oh my god! Whoa! Surely there could be nothing more left in Shaun Cross. But there you go, the Monsters make the save.
Wow.
There's no way Alex Rancid could have stopped 2 men from trying to interfere. Wow. Brawl now between Radu Bulat and Alex Rancid and the team of the Monsters. Looks like for the moment the upper hand goes to Alex Rancid and Radu Bulat. That's Banshee-like shrieks from both Jason Jacobs and
Showing the
Radu Bulat.
desperation.
Wow. Alex Rancid throws the outside by Sam Kenny, who, using the baseball bat to his advantage. This is a no DQ match, so that cannot be held against him. Neil Aidan cannot disqualify the Team of the Monsters for the use of that baseball bat, or for the use of Ivy, who classifies as a foreign object herself. Holding Radu Bulat back. Come on, Jason. Baker's back up to his feet. That's a mistake. Kriss Ace now into the ring with a stunned Jason Jacobs. Beautiful drop kick there. Can Kriss Ace capitalise? As I said, this would make him a Grand Slam champion. It would also, I believe, be Shaun Cross's first ever EBW goal. Oh dear. This doesn't look good for Kriss Ace. Sister Abigail! I do believe that this could be a very precarious situation for the team of Shaun Cross and Kriss Ace. Again, Jason Jacobs hauling Kriss Ace onto his shoulders while Sam Kenny exhorts him to the move. Flapjack and a kick to the face. Rolling back into the ring.
Shut up.
You join us here at the evening show of EBW's Winter Wars 2016. And then in the ring we have the first match of the night, a tag team match between James Bacon and Kyle Crow on one side of the ring, and J.Graves and fiery Aidan Sparx on the other. Your referee is Neil Aidan, and joining me on commentary is Danielle. Pulling double duty tonight, Danielle, commentating and ring announcing. How do you do that?
Absolutely. A woman of many talents.
Anyway, we've had an amazing matinee today. This is our last show of the year, and everyone's stepping it up a pace.
I'm excited.
The atmosphere is incredible. And we've had an amazing crowd, and I'm quite looking forward to watching James Bacon get stomped all over for a second time.
James Bacon is my new favourite.
James Bacon? Oh, come on. You like bacon?
I love bacon. I love it.
Starting out here, we have Aidan Sparx and Kyle Crow. Physically, not a lot to choose between Aidan and Kyle. They're both very, very well put together guys on the more slender end, the cruiserweight end of the division. But I believe Kyle has the slight advantage in terms of speed and aerial ability.
He's showing a lot of promise, Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean, Aidan a few years back was the rookie of the year at the Slammies, and he's really upped his game. Every time I see Aidan as well, I've got to say, he just improves every time, but as does Kyle, so... Multiple
time rookie of the year, but I think one thing that Aidan's got more of than Kyle has, it's spiting the victims.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got a lot of anger in him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's an angry young man. You know?
I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know. He has issues with the crowd. I've observed before he has a very thin-skinned individual. He tends to allow the crowd to get under his skin, wind him up, and it costs him a lot. It's cost him a lot of victories. You know, I've said this before on commentary. All of the ingredients are there. He has the abilities. He's got the physique, in-ring skills. There's just something that hasn't clicked yet. And I think it's like you said, hit it on the head. It's the fact that he's quite bitter.
You said that'd been perfect time with Kyle kicking in the head.
Blistering shin kick there from Kyle Crow. Carrying on the Crow dynasty here in Elite British Wrestling, taking over from his older brother Caleb.
Absolutely. And he is really fantastic and a joy to watch in the ring.
Yeah. Aidan's going to have to watch out for those kicks because it's a cliche, but he does have educated feet. Oh, tagging into J.Graves. Now, I like J.Graves. I think a lot of people mistake J.Graves. They think he's an arrogant guy, but they think it's all swagger. I think it's just confidence, you know? He knows how much he's worth. As opposed to a lot of people here who are pretty much worthless. Jay has a lot of talent, he's got the looks, he's got the ability in the ring. Oh, here comes James Bacon.
Oh, come on, Bacon. It's going to show how it's done, pal. It's going to show how it's done.
The baby-face James Bacon.
He is a crowd favourite and a favourite of mine.
They'll lock up here, straight into a headlock there. Graves enjoying a size advantage over James Bacon, you know? I mean, James Bacon had plans with champion Mark Sanders in this main event of the evening. This is a match for the Elite British Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. This is Joey D, the challenger, versus the Mean Machine, Mark Sanders. Joey D has been lambasted by Mark Sanders for the past 2 or 3 weeks here in Elite British Wrestling. He's been told, Mark Sanders has said that he's not ready, that he's not serious. This is Joey D's chance to prove Mark Sanders wrong, to take that step up, to claim the championship, the ultimate prize in Elite British Wrestling. Danielle, what's your prediction here?
Joey wants it. Joey's not one to be messed with.
How bad does Joey want it?
No, it's bad.
I think Mark Sanders wants to take Joey to the limit here. I think he wants to see something from Joey D that we've seen glimpses of in the past. If you remember, last year we saw Joey D take on Drew Galloway for the Insane Championship Wrestling title in this very hall. And in that match we saw a side of Joey D we hadn't seen before. We saw a dark horse, a very, very serious contender who took Drew Galloway to the limit of his powers. He didn't win that match, but there were moments, there were glimpses of the potential that Joey D has. I think tonight,
Right through the doors.
that is what Mark Sanders wants to bring out of Joey D. He wants to bring out the man that Joey D can be, you know?
I think he can do it though.
Yeah.
I think this is if he doesn't show it now, he's never going to show it.
Indeed. This is going to be a strange night for Mark Sanders though. He wants to bring out the very best in Joey D. He wants to, you know, burn off the outer shell and bring out the inner core of Joey D. You see him emerge renewed, you know? Kind of like a Pokemon that's evolved,
Nice,
but on the same hand, but on the same rationale. Surely Mark Sanders doesn't want to be beaten here. He doesn't want to lose his title. Why would a champion want to give up his title? So he's gonna fight with every fibre in his body, you know?
Hope he doesn't regret this decision.
Yeah, but I have to say though, the Mark Sanders that I've seen over the past few shows when he's been challenging Joey D, exhorting him to become this greater form of himself. I like it. This is a Mark Sanders he didn't come out here and pander to the fans. He didn't come out here and go, yay, everybody likes me. This is a Mark Sanders that's driven.
Reminds me of the song from Mulan. Let's get down to business. Literally the greatest song ever.
Well, there's nothing in life that can't be explained with a reference to a Disney song. But here we go. Wow. Here we go, the early hour, this bout has turned around. Mark Sanders now in charge. This is the teacher giving a lesson to the student here, you know? This is the point where it's like Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi. How much have you learned, Joey-san?
Will the student become the master? That's what we're here to find out.
You say, how much has Joey-san learned in the years that he's been tutored by Mark Sanders? Oh! Into the fire exit doors here. Look at Mark.
Not messing around.
Look at the body language of Mark Sanders, though. When he walked away from that move, there was almost a disdain there. You know? I think Mark Sanders isn't the person who has to prove anything tonight. Joey D has got everything to prove.
Absolutely.
Mark Sanders stopping the count, stopping Lee Thomas from counting. My God, that's quite brutal. He could have won there. He potentially could have retained his title on the count out, but he stopped the referee. What does that tell you?
He's going to push Joey to his very limits.
Yeah.
And it's going to see if he can bounce back from that. That's what we're looking for tonight.
Wow.
What are your thoughts? What are your predictions?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, Danielle. Normally, I can normally make a prediction with Mark Sanders, and my prediction is normally Mark Sanders is going to give all he's got. He's going to take the win. He's going to grasp the nettles, the brass ring, so to speak. That's thrown me. Mark Sanders could have won by countout. He doesn't want to. I mean, how far can he go trying to ignite the spark in Joey D? You know, what if it costs him his title?
That's what we're going to find out tonight.
Oh. Close fist there to the gut there. Wow. Goodness. Wow. The ring moved. I'm not exaggerating, the ring literally moved. I will make one prediction though, Danielle. Either Joey D is going to step up to the plate here, or he's going to be carried out on a stretcher. Because Mark Sanders is not messing about here. There are going to be no half measures.
For the first time this evening, I agree with you.
Wow. Well, the stop clock's right twice a day. Here we go. Mark Sanders now stomping away on Joey D. Wow.
Pushing and pushing, trying to get that anger from Joey.
Wow.
The crowd are behind Joey all the way. Which is surprising because Mark's often a crowd favourite.
Yeah, Mark Sanders has been a very, very popular heavyweight champion here in this latest run of his with the belt in Elite British Wrestling. But as you say, the crowd seems firmly behind Joey D here. Grabbing a handful of hair to bring Joey D back to his feet. Wow. Elbows there from Joey D. But Mark Sanders not letting go of his fist.
Noticing the difference between the force that Mark's providing. Joey's looking tired.
Yeah, Mark Sanders has a massive well of stamina, as we both know. We've watched him fight many times, and Mark's capable of stepping up his pace. As I've often observed, he's a heavyweight. He hits like a heavyweight. He moves like a heavyweight. He fights like a heavyweight. But he's also got an amazing amount of stamina. You know, we've seen him kick it up a gear, and I don't know if Joey can match that. I just don't. You know?
Only time will tell.
Wow, Mark Sanders applying his boots, the sole of his boots. Wow.
Mark showing an anger that we've not seen for a long time.
Yeah. Wow. One senses that, like you say, this fire once burned inside of Mark. It once drove him to be a rule breaker, to be one of the people who was booed by the crowd. But he turned himself around. He became a fan favourite here. I guess that fire never went out. It was always there.
I don't think it ever does go out.
Wow. Wow.
And Joey is feeling the full wrath.
I mean, this is a side of Mark Sanders that we rarely see these days. This is vicious. It's brutal. You know.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't seem to really. It's not about the competition. It's about he's hurting Joey D. I mean, that sounds strange. This is a wrestling match. You hurt your opponent, but Mark Sanders isn't a vicious, vindictive man normally. He doesn't go out of his way. He doesn't go out of his way to cause more excess pain and suffering for his opponents. But he seems hell bent on breaking something in Joey D. Wow.
Looking like the back at the moment.
He's going for a second backbreaker. Oh, he just sidewalk slam. Look at his face. My God.
Can Joey take much more?
Look at Mark Sanders' face.
Joey's got it in him.
He has a grim set to his face that I've seldom seen.
I hope he's doing this for the right reason.
If you're wondering why I'm keeping silent here, I don't quite know what to make of this match. I don't know what the reaction it's sparking in me is. You know, I'm normally quite happy to see Mark Sanders dishing out moves in the ring. This is leaving me feeling very strange. Wow.
Come on, Joey. Surely he's got to fight back. He's just laying there and taking it, which isn't like Joey at all.
Oh. Submission move coming here. Wow. Stretching him. Oh my God. Joey D submits. Oh no! roll through. Desperation move, but a very resourceful one.
Yeah.
You know? Wow.
Joey is resourceful though.
He's wily, you know, I think...
It's unpredictable, Joey.
Yeah.
To his advantage.
Wow. Oh! That blow took Mark Sanders off of his feet. Completely off of his feet.
And that's quite a challenge with someone with Mark's stature.
I can't honestly say I've ever seen anyone do that before. Wow. Oh! Off the ring apron to the floor. Wow.
They both felt that though.
You see the crowd, there are people with open mouths out there. Look at that guy at the back with his mouth open. Wow. This is now spilled out onto the arena floor, and Lee Thomas is rightly applying a 10 count to both men. Wow. I will remind you that if this ends with a 10 count or a disqualification, Mark Sanders retains his championship. He's still our heavyweight champion. Joey D wisely rolling him back into the ring and following. Is Joey climbing the turnbuckle pads? Really? Is that wise? Is that a wise move? Was this a wise move at this stage in the match when he's so hurt? Oh, beautiful crossbody there. Oh,
kick out that was close though.
Should have hooked the leg there. Should have hooked the leg. The size advantage of Mark Sanders made that a very, very unwise move. Mark Sanders looks to be the first back to his feet here. Using the ropes to support himself, but Joey D hasn't made it back to his feet yet. Mark Sanders, but look at the face again, that disdainful look. Missing with the fist there, Joey D firing back. Mark Sanders looked at his fist then as if he couldn't believe what was happening, as if he couldn't believe that his fist had missed Joey D's face.
It's almost like a Jekyll and Hyde situation with Mark.
Wow.
Surely the teacher in him is wanting not to hurt him this much. Oh, that was close. Mark only just kicked out then. Both of them trying to scramble to their feet.
Wow. Mark into the corner. Physically, Joey maybe going to get back to his feet first here. Mark Sanders pulling himself up bodily with the ropes again. Hung in the corner. Joey D now. Oh, no. Driven into the other corner bodily by Mark Sanders. Wow. Running powerbomb. That is usually his setup. The airburst powerbomb. So close, so close.
It's just glimpses like that, it's showing Joey has got that fight in him.
I have to say, Daniel, though, if Mark hits the airburst powerbomb, there is no way that this match is going to continue. That will be all she wrote.
Crowd are just trying their best to pep Joey back up and get him up on his feet.
I just keep seeing Mark Sanders looking at this same angle out of the ring, and I believe there's a mirror on the wall where he keeps looking. He's looking at his own reflection. Here we go.
No, surely not.
No, Joey fighting back. Oh, rolling him up. Wow, resourceful pin.
Oh, it's so close. Almost. People can't believe what is happening.
Oh, super kick. My God. Hear Mark Sanders' neck crack. Oh! Last minute. Did you hear the crack of the vertebrae in the jaw there?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. I can't believe that was anything but pure gut instinct to kick out from that move. Wow.
Both men just laid on the floor wondering what to do next.
Joey D, though, showing first signs of life. Now stirring a little bit faster than Mark Sanders.
Will this work to his advantage?
Could be, like you say, the small advantage he needs here. Back to his feet first. Mark Sanders still on his hands and knees. Wow. Mark now taking punch after punch from Joey D. Joey runs into the ropes. Oh, Mark turns him inside out with a clothesline. But Joey's back to his feet again. Oh my God.
I can't believe the stamina that Joey is showing.
Oh, big boot from Mark Sanders. Fells Joey D. In what I think are the dying moments of this match. Airburst powerbomb. No, he hits it. Surely there's nothing more in Joey D. Surely.
Joey.
My God. That's the move that's put away Rampage Brown, Paul Malin. He's put away Chris Masters is put away Antonio the Promise Thomas, but Joey D just kicks out. Joey D kicks out.
Mark knows that he's got this in him and he's just showing it right now.
Look at him. Look at Mark Sanders.
I can't quite believe it.
He's just pacing the ring. Looking at the belt. Look at that. That was a meaningful look. Does he get back into the ring or does he go himself to be counted out? No, he goes back into the ring. That's the Mark Sanders I know. That's the Mark Sanders I know.
Oh, you've got the wrap up there. I was just right there.
Setting him up for one last airburst powerbomb, perhaps. Mark Sanders pacing the ring like a caged animal. The face says that he doesn't know what to do or how to get out of the situation. Pulling Joey D physically to his feet, going for the airburst powerbomb again. Joey D holding on for dear life. For instinct, rolls over. Mark kicks out at 2. Oh, Flaymaster there by Joey D. Second super kick to the side of the head. Joey D manages to get Mark up for his finishing move. A pedigree. Oh! Pedigree modified powerbomb or pile driver. I don't quite know what to call that move. Joey D now calling for yet another super kick. This will be the 3rd in a row. Surely Mark Sanders cannot withstand a 3rd super kick.
I'm in shock, if I'm honest. I can't believe.
Mark Sanders struggling to his feet. He's out his head! My God! That was like a thunder crack.
Surely this is it.
You join us here at the evening show of EBW's Winter Wars 2016. And then in the ring we have the first match of the night, a tag team match between James Bacon and Kyle Crow on one side of the ring, and J.Graves and Fiery Aidan Sparx on the other. Your referee is Neil Ayrton, and joining me on commentary is Danielle. Pulling double duty tonight, Danielle, commentating and ring announcing. How do you do that?
Absolutely. A woman of many talents.
Anyway, we've had an amazing matinee today. This is our last show of the year, and everyone's stepping it up a pace.
I'm excited.
The atmosphere is incredible. And we've had an amazing crowd, and I'm quite looking forward to watching James Bacon get stomped all over for a second time.
James Bacon is my new favourite.
James Bacon, oh, come on.